5 things I don't miss about living in Denmark. The first one is, of course, the weather. The weather sucks most of the time in Denmark. I'm sorry to say, but it does. Of course, from June to August, it's great. It can really be an amazing time, and I love to come back. But in general, the weather is not that great in Denmark. Then the next thing is the social culture that I never really liked that much and still don't like. And that the thing here is that in Denmark or Scandinavia, people are really concentrated about their circles. So they're stuck in their circles. They have a friend group. Maybe they met them in school or high school or university, and then they're just stuck with them. And I feel sometimes I'm a little fed up with that. I feel that it's great to meet new people throughout life. I mean, when you meet someone when you're 30 or 40 or 50, can also be inspiring. And give you a lot of input to your lives. Then the third thing is that everyone is kind of the same, and we have to pay a lot of taxes so that we all have the same amount of money, and we all have kind of the same job, the same career, the same house. And I love when it's diverse and different, and I love learning from new cultures. So that's why I feel it's inspiring being in other societies where I can learn from new cultures, and of course still appreciate all the Danish things when I come back. And then the next thing is taxes. I think the taxes are just too high. I think the society is built too much around people being kind of the same again. That we have a 25% sales tax, we have a 150% tax on cars, and a really high personal income tax that is between 37 and 55%. So in general, I don't like this thing about everyone kind of have to fit into the same box and being taxed for that reason. And then I miss the whole entrepreneur hustle culture that is not really a part of the Danish culture. I mean, of course, there is entrepreneurs out there that is hustling, working hard, doing everything they can to build a successful company. But I feel also there is a big group that is just taking education, having a normal job, and that is kind of how their life is going to be. And I feel it's not always that interesting, and I love to be places where people have a big drive. They're trying to do their best to follow their dream, follow the mission, and be successful. So there you have it, 5 things I don't miss about Denmark, but of course I still love Denmark, and I love coming back to Denmark.